Hey HipD, this is Josh Jenkins, your HipD Realtor alongside
Ty Clark, and this is the HipD Realtor Show, and we appreciate you for tuning in to episode 2. So we've got a lot of fun-filled facts for you today. We're going to make a few announcements first, and then we're going to get to our main topic for the day, and we'll go over that, and everything should go great. So once again, thanks for tuning in. We want to go ahead and dive right into things, I guess, here. We're going to want to say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Father's Day was this past Sunday, so we hope that you had a fun weekend with all your loved ones and friends and family, and everyone stayed safe at the same time. So Happy Father's Day from myself and from Josh.
That is correct, and like you said, Happy Father's Day, dads. The second thing we're going to go into is we've got some big news for the office here this Sunday, June 24th. From 11 to 5, we're going to be hosting our grand opening. We've been here for a couple months, but it's going to be our official ribbon cutting. It's going to happen at 2 o'clock, but everything's going to start at 11 and then run to 5. Ty, do you have any details on what's going to be going on here?
Yeah, I think we're actually going, we got the tacos. I know we mentioned that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We got the tacos.
Last week, okay.
Tacos, fajitas. It's going to be catered by Jalisco's Mexican restaurant. They're going to be here from 2 to 5. We're also going to have some snow cones for the kids, and if you're a big kid like me, you're probably going to have a snow cone as well. So with snow cones from 2 to 5 as well. Jalisco's Catering is going to be here. Like I said, we'll have tacos, fajitas, all kinds of cool stuff there. I mean, good food is what I was trying to say there. So come out and hang out with us. Door prizes. There's lots of fun, family. It's a very much so a family atmosphere.
And then you know what else you forgot to say?
What's that?
How expensive this thing is going to be
for
everybody.
Oh man, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah,
it's all free.
Yeah, it's 100% free.
It doesn't cost a thing.
To the neighbors in the community, so just come by after church, whatever, get some tacos, eat some food, and fellowship with us. We would love to see you guys, ladies and gentlemen. We'd love to see everybody. So come out.
If you don't even say a word to us, you can still have some tacos.
Yeah, you can just show up for the tacos and snow cones.
We hope that you at least say, "Hey, how's it going? Thanks for the tacos. See you later." Or I'm just here for the tacos. You could just say that.
That's fine. Okay, we're fine with that. But anyway, we would love to see you out there. And then Ty's got another big announcement as far as like hosting events for this Saturday, right?
This Saturday from 2 to 4, there is a recent listing in the heart of Donaldson here. It's at 2879 Lindcrest Drive. I will be hosting the open house. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. It's a beautiful brick home. Got a large lawn, great big backyard, fenced-in backyard with a deck. Huge living room, kitchen. The bedrooms are just absolutely gigantic on it. So come check us out. It's 2879 Lindcrest Drive. I'll be there with some more information and answering any kind of questions, and also showing you around the house. So that's from 2 to 4 on Saturday. So open house Saturday, open house Sunday.
Yeah, we've got a busy week.
Busy weekend.
Busy weekend.
Sure. Yeah.
So make sure that you're staying on top of that. And what else we got going?
We're going straight into our main topic of the day.
All right.
Like you said, the meat and taters.
The meat and taters of what this video here. So what we're going to be going over is some tips on how to prepare your house to sell. It's a lot of questions that realtors we get. Hey, what do we need to do? What do you think we should do here? What can be done to maybe get a little bit more money or make our house a little more showable and presentable? So we're just going to go ahead and dive into that information. So Ty, you want to get us kick-started on it?
Yeah, one of the main things that we try to relay to any sellers is really try to declutter the home as much as possible. When we say declutter, there's, like Josh said earlier, it was kind of funny. He said, not everybody, really wants to see that porcelain doll collection that you've got in there, whether that may be appealing to you and maybe a couple of your friends. That's not always appealing to those potential buyers out there, because everybody's a little bit different in that aspect. So try to declutter as much as possible. I know they say make your house into a home. Well, in this case, whenever you're preparing to sell the home, let's make your home into a house. So we're going to take the emotions of it out of the home just a little bit there, like as far as pictures on the wall, that china cabinet, that doll collection. We want to make that house as presentable as possible to any potential buyers. They can do that by kind of getting some boxes together and almost starting that moving process, which is one of our next tips here. You can start packing, start the moving process, make it a gradual process versus cramming everything into it overnight.
You may not know the exact day you're going to move when you first list a house, but you know you're gonna move. So just kind of get the ball rolling as early as possible, and that'll, like you said, will relieve a lot of stress later on down the road, because you know as the closing date gets closer and closer, you're gonna find yourself busy, and the last thing you want to do is find yourself busy and then have to move your entire house from like the start. It's a lot to keep up with, and a lot of people don't realize how much stuff they have until they actually start putting it into boxes and they have to move it. So just keep that in mind. And then moving on to our next one, I think Ty's got a pretty good one here as far as like doing research.
Yeah, that's the topic there is do your research, and that's when finding your real estate agent and looking up current market statistics. That way that you can go into the process having reasonable expectations, having realistic expectations, and that way whenever you have a meeting of the minds with your real estate agent, you guys can get on the same page. They'll a lot of times, if they've done their due diligence on their side, they'll bring to you a price, and if you've done some research on your side, a lot of times you guys can be on the same page and have a really good mindset going into it. It can cut down on the stress level of the home, and possibly whenever the house is when it's priced correctly, then you can get a lot of times get it sold for a lot quicker and for the price that you expected.
Because typically the houses that stay on the market longer don't get a higher asking price for them. So just keep that in mind. And then another thing is, it's just like general maintenance for your house, right? Like you can crawl up under your house in the crawl space if you have one, and just check your plumbing. Make sure there's no small leaks. And if there are, those are usually pretty easy, quick to fix. You may have to hire a plumber. But just check also your gutters. Climb up on the ladder if you notice that one of your gutters or downspouts is not really draining properly. Just go up there, get your hand, toss the leaves and stuff out.
Be safe while you're doing that.
Yeah, use a spotter. Always use a spotter on the ladder. Safety first, guys.
Absolutely.
But yeah, just check stuff like that out. Just easy general home maintenance. Any leaky faucets, you can just go in there and tighten them up inside. A lot of times you don't even need to buy a whole new faucet. So just like we said, keep things like that in mind. And if you have any more questions about getting your house ready to sell, we would love for you to stop by the office here at 131 Donaldson Pike and talk to Ty or myself, or give us a call. Our information is going to be here on the video, and then underneath it as well in the links, we'll provide some information as well on that one. So Ty, you got anything?
I think we've just about covered all of everything that we needed to cover for today. So thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and if you have any ideas as far as what you would like for us to talk about in the future, then just leave us a comment, or feel free to reach out to us in that aspect too, saying, hey, I'd like you to cover a topic about this or a topic about this. Then I think that we're always open to suggestions. So like I said, leave us a comment, like, subscribe to the page, and we hope to see you this weekend if you're in town, and Saturday or Sunday. So we're looking forward to it.
And then as far as next week for the next episode, real quick, we're going to be having a special guest, Zach Childers from Wilson Bank and Trust. He's a lender out there that's from the area. He grew up in Nashville, and he's a wealth of knowledge. He'll be able to kind of spill the beans on a lot of stuff here. And if you have any more questions, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to help you on that one. So until next time. He is really good. And until next time, HIPD, this is Josh Jenkins.
And I'm Ty Clark, and we appreciate you for tuning in.
And until next time, we'll see you. Thanks.